Welcome to the Mastercam 2018 MilEssentials video training series tutorial number 2. In this video, we will create the 2D CAD model used to generate toolpaths. We will create the top 2D geometry required to create the toolpaths, geometry creation commands such as rectangle, polygon, fillet entities, fillet chain, arc circle center point, line endpoints, rectangular shapes, and trim will be used. We will then select a machine definition and set up the stock. In Setup 1, a slot mill toolpath will be created to machine the slot. 2D high-speed dynamic mill toolpath will be created to rough out the outside profile. A contour toolpath will be created to finish the outside profile. 2D high-speed dynamic contour mill toolpath will be created to machine the small radii. In Setup 2, a facing toolpath will be used to face the bottom of the part. Backplot will be used to simulate a step-by-step process of the tool's movements. Verify will be used to watch a tool machine the part out of a solid model. We will then post-process the file to generate the G-code. First, we will create a 1.65 inch by 6 inch rectangle. Select the Wireframe tab. Then select Rectangle. Enter the width as 1.65 and the height as -6. Then press Enter. Disable Anchor to Center. And in the General Selection toolbar, click the arrow next to Auto Cursor. Then select Origin. Press OK to exit the command. Next, we will create 2 polygons. To create a polygon, you need to specify the number of sides, the radius of the arc which the polygon is based on, and whether the polygon is measured from center point to corner or center point to flat. From the Shapes group, under Rectangle, select Polygon. Make sure the sides are set to 6 and select the fast point icon. Enter the coordinates as 0.825, comma, minus 0.875 and press Enter. Click anywhere in the window to produce the polygon. Because we haven't accepted the command, the entity is still live and can be changed. Ensure sides are set to 6 and change the radius to 0.5. And for the radius measurement, select Flat. Then press Enter. Press OK and create new operation. Click the fast point icon and enter the coordinates as 0.825, comma, minus 0.875 and press Enter. Then click anywhere in the graphics window. Change the radius to 0.5 and change the rotation angle to 30 degrees and press Enter. Then press OK to exit the command. In this step, we will use Trim Divide to clean the polygons. Divide allows you to trim an entity into 2 disjointed segments by removing the segment that lies between 2 dividing intersections. It also allows you to delete entities based on the nearest intersection. Always select the segment in the area that should be removed. In the Modify group, select Trim Break Extend. Make sure the type is set to Trim, and for Method, enable Divide Delete. Then, select the lines as shown. Finally, select these 2 lines. Then, press OK to exit the command. Next, we will create the clearance style arcs. We will do this by using the Fillet Chains command to create the clearance style arcs with a radius of 0.035. select the arrow under Fillet Entities, and select Fillet Chains. Select the chain here and press OK. Change the method to clearance and set it to 0. For the radius, set it to 0.035 and press Enter. Make sure Trim Entities is enabled. Then press OK to exit the command. Right-click in the graphics window and select Fit to Screen. Next, we will create two circles given the radii and the center locations. Select Circle Center Point. Enter the radius as 0.7 and press Enter. Select the fast point icon and enter the coordinates 0.825, comma, minus 0.875 and press Enter. Then press Enter again. Change the radius to 0.3125 and press Enter. Click the fast point icon and enter the coordinates 0.825, comma, minus 5.5 and press Enter. Then press OK to exit the command. Now we will create vertical lines. Select Line Endpoints. Change the type to vertical and make sure method is set to 2 endpoints. Select the first endpoint here, then sketch the endpoint anywhere above the circle. And repeat this step for the other side. And press OK and create new operation. Select the quadrant of the arc here. Then, sketch the line anywhere inside of the polygon. And repeat the process on the other side. Then press OK. Now we will use Trim Divide to clean the geometry. Zoom in on this area up here and select Trim Break Extend. Select these lines. Then select this portion of the lower arc and press OK to exit the command. Next, we will create fillets. From the Modify group, select Fillet Entities. Ensure the method is set to normal and put the radius as 0.25 and ensure Trim Entities is enabled. Select the first entity here, then select this entity. And repeat the process on the other side. Then press OK to exit the command. Next, we will create an oblong shape which consists of 2 straight lines and 2 180-degree arcs at the ends. Under Rectangle, select Rectangular Shapes. Change the type to oblong. Enter the width as 0.25 inches and the height as 2.5 plus 2 times 0.125 and press Enter. Change the origin to the bottom and make sure Create Surface and Create Center Point are not selected. Click the fast point icon and enter the coordinates 0.825, comma, minus 5.5 and press Enter. Then press OK to exit the command. The geometry should appear as shown. Next, save your file.